So hi guys, so video ya leo nataka nifanye very fast but very sure, and it is very much viewers discretion. If you're under I think 16, don't watch this video because Kenya ya leo, this world today, people kid will have moms at around 16 years old, which is, I'm not judging. So if you are my, I don't know, by any of my relative or someone mwenye hataki kusikia something to do with blood, with vaginas, with giving birth, with visuals, with, in short, this video is going to be so much and a TMI, too much information, and oh my god, I'm going to say things as they are. So on today's videos, as you have seen on the description or on the title of the video, I'm going to be saying the things that they don't tell you at all about the vaginal delivery or the normal delivery. So my good name is Rembo. Thank you so much for tuning in on today's video. Msijali mbona nakaa nikisikiza, my baby is hajalala kabisa, so I'm listening kama atalia. If he cries, I have to go. I'm sorry. I'll just go and then come back, continue the video. But don't worry, everything is covered. So I'm going to be very fast on this, but very sure. Thank you for liking the video, by the way. Like this video. Just like. It doesn't cost you anything. Oh. Like and subscribe. So the first thing that they don't tell you about the normal delivery or the vaginal delivery, I am not saying this out of experience because I didn't deliver my baby through my baby was delivered through the C-section. But nimekaa hosi the word for very very long time during my pregnancy. I think most of the months I was in the hospital, the labor ward, the ward, the NBU, the uko. In short, nimekuwa maternity. I have seen people delivering normally, what they go through. I have had experiences from different mothers. So I'm going to tell you blank so that you know what to expect. If you're a teen mom or don't know what to expect on your normal delivery, then I'm going to tell you black and white. No hiding anything. I'm going to tell you everything I know, everything I've heard of, everything that I've done some research. So yeah, let's get to the video. So the first thing they don't tell you is about the water breaking. Some mothers are very different from mothers because some will, the water will break as a squash, like once maji may break, but others it will break pole pole. Others, there are some that it takes even 2 days as it just drips small maji kidogo kidogo. You don't know what it is. If you get to experience that and you're a first time mom, it's very nice that you go and get checked, because it might be your water breaking and you're thinking there that you're just having secretions from your down there. So water breaking is very different. You don't expect that maji itaimwagika once. No, it's very different. So if uko karibu kwenda kudeliver and something like that happens to you, just go to the hospital and get checked. It might be your baby coming out. Like I've said, it might be a gush of water or leaking. The next thing is that the doctor of the gyna that you have been seeing throughout your pregnancy might not be the same doctor who will deliver your baby. So get that in your mind psychologically, that it might not be the one will be there during your delivery day, because maybe the set date of your I think EDD, or the date that you're expecting the baby, anaweza kuja earlier or later, na hiyo siku maybe your gyne or your doctor anaweza kuwa hayuko hosi. So talk to your gyne in case hata kuwa ujue who will deliver your baby, unless you don't have a problem with who sees your vagina or who just sees you apart. It's very on my case, I didn't want to see another guy on my case, because they mostly when you're going for checkups, they have to check you. So you don't want everyone seeing your vagina, seeing you down there. you just no no. So you want to have, if you don't have a problem with that, I have no problem with that. You can just get your baby can be delivered by anyone who is there at the hospital, which is, I'm so sure wameweka watu qualified hosi wa kudeliver watoto. And then the dilation, hey, hii kupimwa, I'm so sure if you're a mother or if you have gone to be checked and you had them, they have checked your vagina or they have checked it down there and they wanapima the centimeters zenye umedilate ama zenye umefunguka. It's very painful. I'm not going to even sugarcoat anything here. It's painful. For my case, I had that done I think twice before nikuwe very much 100% that I'll be going for the C-section. I had that done. Alafu kuna the other time that I was also bleeding, the first times, there was something that was inserted there. My friend, those things are not even simple though. They are painful. They're painful or not painful, not pain. To some extent, if they're inducing labor, it will start paining. But if they are just checking you, it will be very uncomfortable. It is very much uncomfortable, especially kama kuna interns or just students just standing around the bed and everyone wants to poke in their fingers in your vagina, which is very exhausting and disgusting and frustrating and disappointing. I'm not going to even sugarcoat it. And then, people think that delivering the baby is painful. The pushing of the baby is, they think that is the painful part of the process, but oh my god, it is not. The labor part of the pregnancy of the process is the painful one, except if you have epidural. Even if you have epidural, the last sections you have to feel the pain. You have to pay for the price. I mean, katatokea mahali kaliingililia. So it's called the rectal pressure during the delivery is also you feel like a bowling ball. Unafeel kama kimpira kinatoka huko ndani, like you're pushing, but especially before the head comes out, utawika. I'm not going to even sugarcoat it. Pushing of the baby is exhausting, not as painful as the labor process, because ni kama uchungu inakuanga imezoea kwa mwili, like the body has, how do I say this, has normalized feeling the pain from the pressure that you've been having during the labor process. During the labor also, there are some medicines that they are given. One they put here, there's another one that they might induce here, there's another one that they put inside your vagina, and it works differently because there's a lady who will be given just like a pill they put here, and the labor is intense. It comes once, na kuna ile labor inakuja t inaacha t, it stops, and there's that labor that comes once and for all and you deliver. Bodies are different, so usiambiwe na mtu anga nilikuwa nafanya. Don't listen to anybody's experience. Just have your own experience, because it might be different. You might not even feel that much as the person who told you ali feel. So be careful. And then what they don't also tell you is that when you're pushing, they also poop. You also poop on the table, because I mean you're pushing everything out. You umejikaza hapo. I'm so sure you understand. Oh my god, nimetoka miguu, my legs are tired. Okay, I think that's better. So when you're pushing everything out, first of all, that is why when the labor starts and you start inducing the labor, they wanaanza kukupe the pills. They tell you ukifeel kwenda pupu, don't. So when pushing, you poop on the table, but don't worry, because the doctors, the nurses, they're used to that. It's their table of content. Like for example, as if you're a creator, that is their ring light, that is their work, that is their computer table. Like your body, your vagina, don't worry. In fact, anyways, ukifika hiyo time ya kudeliver, the pain that you'll be whatever you'll be feeling, hata utakumbuka that someone is looking at your vagina inside and you're just opening up, you just want them to remove the baby. I have seen it. I have seen them all. Then be sure that during your labor you will meows, you will moo, you will I don't know, utatoa masauti zote, utalia. But the best thing during the labor process is your breathing. Control your breathing. One thing nimekuja kunotice ukipata labor, if you start your labor with screamings, be so sure that itaenda hivyo from dilation of 1 ama 2 to dilation 8 ama 10. And the more when you start having your labor, you just begin to just you control your breathing, because one of the things that I've learned nikiwa huko is that the more you shout, the more you scream, the more you're making your baby get tired. By the way, unafanya mtoto a struggle kupata hewa, and you're also draining away the energy that you'd use during pushing of the baby, because pushing of the baby is not easy. It is tiring, especially if you're worn out. So kula vizuri when you can. When the labor imeanza kama saa hii, make sure umekula vizuri as much as you can to get the energy, because my friend, it's not a joke. Eat well, oh. Because when the labor starts getting intense, trust me, you will not eat. You will not drink. But some people feel like drinking a lot of water, which is very good, because you will also release a lot of blood, a lot of squashes when you're delivering. But don't worry, the doctors wamezoea kupupuliwa, and that actually they don't tell you that you pooped on the table or you peed on the table or anything like that. After delivery, they just clean you up, clean the place, hata utajua. So don't worry. You feel like pooping, poop, push, get the baby out. The other thing nimejua about when the labor comes, the thing they don't tell you is some people, they will scrap the stomach. You will feel the pain sana, so unaanza scrap the stomach mali una feel the pain, which is not good, sababu I hear that mtoi wanaficha kichwa, the baby hides the head, so it might give you problems while delivering. So when you feel that pain imekuja, just massage your lower back part. Massage your lower back part. It helps a lot. Yes, it helps a lot. I know that I'm saying don't scream and don't shout because it's so intense, but try hard. When the labor begins, don't start screaming. You might start screaming and you have dilated only 3 or 4. And my friend, utadilate hadi 8. So imagine umeanza kushout, kuscream, hosi kutusi watu, because some people will just start insulting everyone, which you should, I think the nurses wamezoea. So in the beginning of your labor, just try and be as calm as possible and try to control your breathing. When that pain comes, just breathe. Don't shout. Una strain mtoto, by the way, it's straining the baby. And then what I said, the contraction part, nimeongea about the labor sana. So let's go to after delivery. There are some people that have the physiotomy done to them, that they have to get cut to at least easen up as they deliver the baby. Hiyo kichwa itoke, because it's not, the vagina is just something small, and the baby's head is this big small. I don't know if it's making sense, but I know it is. So kukata hiyo, I hear it's not easy and it's painful, and sometimes even after delivery you might find it difficult to walk well because of the pain. But they give you some painkillers, you'll be fine. Within a couple of days you'll be fine, you start walking normal. Or those with depending on the body, it may last longer. Hata ukienda home you might be feeling pain. Actually, you will be feeling pain even when having sex. It's not easy. Most of the moms tell me, or were telling me, that you don't want to even have your husband touch you because it is painful. It is painful, so expect that. But I think after around 6 weeks everything is normal, because there is also bleeding, a lot of bleeding. You will also have the bleeding up to almost 6 weeks. It depends with your body. And after that, you can start giving your man whatever the right he has over, kicking that booty. Yes. And then they also don't tell you that after delivering of the baby, there is also another delivery of the placenta, because lazima utoe hiyo placenta, utoe hiyo uchafu kabisa. But you don't even realize it, because after umedeliver mtoi, you just relax, and they are here, they are showing you the baby, you're enjoying seeing the baby. There's a lot going on that you get so much distracted that you don't even remember wanakuosha, or there's that pain, afu uchungu imezoea mwili, so you don't feel much. You're so much concentrated on your baby, so you might not know that. And then there's the NBU part. If your baby is underweight, has some problems with breathing, has some, there are many reasons that a baby can be taken to the NBU system, or the nursery, if that is what you understand. But the NBU part is not easy at all. I think I've said this before. Um be ready. If your baby is taken to the nursery, be ready to have kukaa ukiitwaitwa if the baby cries, kukaa ukiitwaitwa kwenda ku breastfeed. If the baby is feeding through the pipe, be ready pia kwenda ku, oh, it's a message notification, I was checking. So utakuwa unakaa unaitaitwa, they call you, you go breastfeed. If the baby is being fed through a pipe that they insert through the nose, you also feed them. If the baby is being fed through syringe, you also do that. It's not easy at all, because it's not like you're having your baby here and you're sleeping here that you feel the baby crying. The baby is in a different room and you're in a different room. When the visitors come, they don't go inside to see the baby, wanamwangalilia kwa window. And then when after delivery, the first pee is disaster. Be ready for that. Actually, even for the C-section mothers, the first poop, you just squatting and not squatting, squatting and pooping. The first poop will be hell. Especially, so try so hard to be hydrated. Take a lot of water so that you will not have constipation, at least easier pooping. And the peeing, if you have the physiotomy, if they cut you, the peeing will be a little bit irritating, but you have to, since you are a human being, you have to poop, you have to pee, you just have to kuvumilia. Simple. You have to do it. I mean, and then because of the bleeding, you might want to stock your pads. You get me? If you're a C-section man, the pads, you might not want to wear a panty. You just, they are the maternity pads, you just place them. I know I know you're asking, how do I place that? Just ulikuwa unakaa na pad hivyo bila panty. You just stay with it, shikilia kwa ass or something like that. You will know how to cope with it, because you will not wear a panty if you have that kidonda ya CS and you still have to wear a pad. So make sure you have a stocked pad. Is my baby crying? No, he's not crying. So the next thing is due to the pushing and a lot of being incised and due to kupimwa pimwa and all that, your vagina is swollen. There's a lot of swellings in the vagina, and also your body swells. And my friend, utaka kama you have delivered right now a hour ago or a day ago, but you still look pregnant. That thing is exhausting and disappointing, my friend. So you'll stay for that. It depends with the body with how much it contracts, but you're also given some medicines to help contract it with the CS parents. I don't know if the vaginal parents are given the drugs to help with the contraction because wanaoshangwa vizuri, but it often goes back, but not immediately. You will give birth and you still look pregnant. So be ready for that. You don't expect that you just go deliver and you're just back to your petiteness. And then sometimes some of the mothers, they swell during pregnancy, some others swell after pregnancy. So expect some swelling in your legs or not. Depends with your hormonal balance or whatever. And then I said that oh, the bath, giving or the taking shower. That thing, if you had the physiognomy, it is going to hurt. So you might not take quick shower immediately that after you have delivered, labda a week or so, because if for the C-section mothers, you will take a shower after some weeks. Personally, I did not take a shower immediately. You just kujipanguza, you just wipe yourself, clean yourself up, but not the shower with a lot of water and all that. You don't want all that. It's not easy. And then so I didn't talk about the baby fat. You still look fat, especially like me. Look at me. I am a 1.5 month old mom, and I still have a lot of baby fat. Excuse me. Nimeongea sana leo aki. Oh god. Sorry for that. So you still have baby fat. Angalia mimi. I'm still fat. Although you still look big, huge. I am still huge by the way hata sahi. This can't tell much as much. When you compare this video and my earlier videos, I had cheeks, yes. I am a chubby one, but not this big because nimeongeza kgs, but I don't you have to take your time before you don't have to feel depressed that how dog, or if you are petite like me. I was so small before having the pregnancy, but sai niko mkubwa. So give yourself time. Also give yourself time before your body time to heal before having sex, before going back to doing the exercises and all that. If it's a CS, okay, I think I'll be talking about CS in a different video because anaunganisha vitu mingi sana. And then after delivery, I don't know if it's because of breastfeeding, but down there you are so much lubricated, like there's so much secretions. You're just, I don't know, I think it's because of the breastfeeding, mtoto anacheza na matiti, he's playing with the nipples, all that, but down there you're so lubricated. So if you are not bleeding, you're not on your periods after that, then you will need to stock up panty liners. You don't want secreting everything everywhere. Oh my god, and this video has been so long. I didn't expect that. I wanted to take at least 20 minutes. I think we may keep time. It's around 24:14. But oh my god, this has been fun. Thank you so much for listening to me. The next thing, I think I will be talking so much on CS because I'm not going to say much about the vaginal delivery because I had C-section. So I'll be talking about that much more. I'll be bringing videos about babies and all that. Yeah, it depends with the day and the mood and how I feel, but I will bring videos, I think, back to back from now. henceforth. Most of the videos I'll be posting at 7:30 p.m. So as I do my videos, I know some people are like, "Mbona afanye videos?" By them, I'm doing my videos to remember, because I don't want to forget anything. Plus, I also want my son akikua as well what I passed through. It wasn't easy. Yes. So anyway, thank you so much for tuning in, for your support, for your subscriptions, and I love you so much. Thank you so much, because if you've gotten this far, you know much about me. So I'm so sure we are friends, we are family. So till next time, bye bye.